Shikal, Adab, Kemcho. My name is Sabal Gupta. So here I come with your favorite channel, that's the Bangalorean Bomb. So finally the Dominar is in. Obviously you can see by this thumbnail that I bought a new Dominar. It's not a new Dominar actually, it's a kind of a new Dominar. It's a 2018 version. So I'm going to discuss with you guys that whether 2018 Dominar will be the best option for you or not in 2020, because as I have discussed in last video that there are lots of new bikes will be launching, and also I'm going to tell you that how I cracked this deal, that is this the best option for me, that is Dominar, which was my dream to buy, and how I got this bike and how I buy this bike and everything I'm going to discuss. And the second and the last thing that I need to discuss with you, it's a good news for us. That's one of my best friend who got married, okay, in last few weeks ago, and I wish him all the very best. I'll share some of the photographs with this video, so please wish him all the very best. So thank you and stay tuned.
So I'm riding this Dominar 2018 version, okay, which is red in color with a golden alloy. So which are the parts which I liked in this bike, that is the stability. Obviously this bike is weighted around 187 kilo and the road presence is very good. So now I'm taking the left turn, so you can see that how I'm going to take it. See, the bike is very stable, okay, because there's a kind of a bump over there, so the bike was very stable while I was taking that left turn, okay. And the first part which I like about this bike, and the second part is the brake. What is doing? What is doing? As we are discussing about the brakes, you could understand that how is the brake, okay. So it has a dual channel ABS, so it's very good, very responsive, okay. So it has done its work very best. You can see the example. But the second thing and the third thing which I like about this bike is the upright portion. So the upright riding quality. So obviously you can go up to miles after miles riding this bike. I have ridden it in 70 km/h constantly, so there will be no problem, there will be no heating issue, okay. But yes, if you are in a heavy traffic or bumper to bumper traffic, you will get a heat on your thighs, on your legs, okay. And it happens with each and every bike. Obviously when the radiator turned on, so automatically you will get that heat on your legs. And also you can see that how I have maneuvered this bike, okay. The handle is a pretty much wetter side if you compare with CBR, so yeah, so it will not that much handy, but yeah, so once you are getting used to it, obviously it will be very easy for you to maneuver this bike in heavy traffic as well. So which are the things which I don't like personally in this bike, okay, and specifically the color. So color is the red color, the body color is very good, which is the red in color, but I don't like the alloy color, which is golden, which is bit of an different, okay, other than other bikes, okay. I'll be happy if it would be black in color. So if you talk about the maneuverability of this bike, so obviously it is very good. So see how I am maneuvering this bike, okay. And obviously I got a nice punch. See, I got a nice punch from this bike, okay. Obviously it's a 400cc bike, so obviously you can expect this kind of punch, okay. But yeah, if you compare with Duke, so the punch is way less than Duke. But yeah, so if you compare with CBR, it's the 250cc, so obviously you can expect a good amount of punch from this bike, and as well as the stability too. So these are the good part about this bike, okay. And another thing which I don't like about this bike, that the the mirrors, the visibility of this mirror is not that much good, and suppose if you're riding your bike near about in 70 km per hour, so the mirror is very loose, so it will turns no getting the wind, and that's a bad part about this mirror. So I am looking for an aftermarket stable mirror, and if I have an opportunity to install this 2019 Dominar's mirror, I'll definitely go with that because it's very rigid. So this is all about this bike, so it's very good. If you have an option, you can buy it.
So that's the reason instead of 2019 Dominar, I choose 2018 Dominar. Okay, so I'm going to discuss that how I bought this bike from Droom. So once I have seen this bike, okay, that means when I have decided to buy with a second-hand market bike, so I was looking for the best option for me. So that time what happened, I have checked the in Droom that which I feel that's a fair deal for me. Okay, and yeah, so I paid the amount of 5,132 some amount, okay, as a token amounts, and my bike will be booked. And when I paid the amount, so suddenly I got a call from Droom, whose name is Gurpreet. Okay, and he was calling me and he was telling me that what's the next procedure, and he was asking about my earnings, whether I'm doing a job or business and whatever. Okay, so and how much is my earning in monthly. So he was asking me, obviously, because I have to go with the loan. Okay, so that's the reason actually I was asked this kind of questions. So later on he was telling me that you will get a call from our finance team, who is taking care of the loan and everything. So what happened, I got a call from the finance team, and his name is Raman, and he was asking the same questions that how much amount I need to I was looking for a loan, how much I can get a loan, and what's the procedure and everything. And he was discussing about the estimated EMI in each month. Okay, so what's the procedure now? Okay, so suppose if you buy this bike, okay, and suppose the cost of the bike is 1,30,000. Okay, for an example I'm telling you. So and you paid some 5,000, let's take an example as a token amount. So the rest of the 1,25,000 you need to pay to the seller. Okay, so in 1,25,000, what happened? Suppose if you are looking for a loan, okay, so the finance team will check your background verification, and they will check your credit score and everything, and according to that they will gonna release the loan amount. Okay, but it's completely depends on that bike's condition. Okay, they will evaluate the bike that in a recent market value how much it would be, and according to that he will release that amount. And obviously your credit score will be if your credit score will be the good position, so obviously they can release as much as the loan. So maximum the loan amount is the 80% of the particular bike, the valuation of that bike, not that the quotation amount, okay, which was by the seller or by the dealer. Okay, so how this thing will gonna work. Okay, so it will take near about 7 days, the day when I have made up the payment of 5,000 as a token amount, and to get my bike delivered in my home. So it was taking near about 7 to 8 days, because in between that Saturday Sunday comes up, so 7 to 8 working days it was taking to get my bike delivered. So yeah, so if you have really first of all, it's not a promotional video. So if you're really looking for the second-hand bikes, also obviously you can take a decision to buy a bike from a Droom. Okay, so what are the things which you need to check? First, that RC, that whether all the paperwork, that whether it will be clear or not. Second, that whether is there any pending bank loan is there or not on that particular bike. And the third thing, the insurance. So the three things you need to check, and then you can take a decision that whether you gonna buy this bike or not. And the good part about the Droom is that suppose if you're not happy about that bike by riding it, and also by with the paperwork and everything, you can decline it at any point of time, and you will get that token amount back to your bank account. And that is the good part about the room. And please also go and check the bike as well. As if you're not trained to bike, trained to ride that bike and everything, so please consult with one of your friend who can go with you, ride that bike, and who can tell you that whether this condition of the bike is good or not. And also you can go with any of the garage mechanic, show them that whether it will be the good option for you or not, according to the value. So I have to end up this video with a sweet note. So before I ending up this video, I have to tell again that Devargo and Onusri, a happy married life, you guys, and stay long, stay happy, and that's all from my side. So I have to, as I told you, that I have to end up this video with a sweet note. So if you like this video, you can give a thumbs up, and if you don't like this video, you can give a thumbs down button. And please don't forget to subscribe our channel, that is the Bangalorean Bong. And definitely we'll meet up in next video with a new content or new setup and everything. So till then, take care, bye bye, and happy Republic Day to all of you. Bye bye.